Alright. Play a little while tonight, since it's gonna be a little bit blustery morning tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Broken metal cutting blade. What is this? That's the Eldarian frontline base. They've built in prefabricated units, so they don't take much time to set up. Amazing. Set it. Oh well.
We were too careless.
Damn it!
Alright. Nope. Stop going after her.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
All right. All right. Should be a harvest point. Oh, I must have gotten it already. Alright. Ooh. That should be everything. Alright.
All right, let's
I can't keep being.
I see. So the Aramia and her crew were...
Dunzo.
But why? There's nothing unusual.
Something definitely happened on the Aramia, sir. The surviving crewmen said as much. And then, there's the matter of the unidentified life form we encountered out there on the beach. I believe there must be some connection between them.
Supreme Commander Gagan, may I request an analysis of this object?
Very well, I'll see to it. The matter interests us greatly.
So, were you surprised? About the aliens, or rather, extraterrestrials.
Surprised is not the word, sir. Just look at this base they're constructing.
Indeed. All of this is thanks to the Aldarians' scientific capabilities.
Sir, you were aware of their existence, weren't you?
USTA Command and we captains were, yes.
So Crow knew too. He's good at that. You never can tell what secrets he's hiding.
Unlike someone I know who's like an open book.
Cute.
With matters being as they are, we've decided to join with the Eldarians in a co-exploration effort. USTA headquarters has approved the plan. Consider yourselves informed.
Sir.
Understood.
Effective immediately, I would like you to form a composite team with Phase here.
Phase may be young, but he has incredible potential. What he mainly lacks is experience, and this will be an excellent opportunity for him to gain some. If it's not too much trouble, may I ask you to work with him?
It's far from trouble, sir. He saved our lives with his powers. It was almost like magic.
Ah, yes. Symbology. That is but one of Phase's many talents. I do hope you'll help me in bringing out the rest of them.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
And I.
You all must be tired from your efforts. Feel free to get some rest. Come talk to me when you're ready to accept your next assignment.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Out of my way, civilian.
Rude.
What?
What's with him? He's scary.
That uniform. He must be with the 13th Eldarian Independent Armored Division. A captain, it would seem. I've never seen him before. But you don't hear very nice rumors about the 13th.
Man, that guy means business.
I was told there'd be lemons. So where are my lemons?
I've got new instructions for you. Come.
Sir.
Left, 2. Right, 1. Clear. Steady, steady. Good.
Wow, they repaired the Calnus.
Wow, it was trashed. And they fixed it in such a short time. Incredible.
So this is Eldarian technology.
This way. The design concept behind the warp drives we use in our ships actually comes from Eldar. The Eldarians' technology far surpasses our own. They have a warp technique employing subspace bubbles, one we couldn't implement. We had to use wormholes. What you see before you now are the fruits of that technology made real. The hull may not have changed much, but under the hood, she's like a ship from several centuries in our future.
Amazing.
Mr. Maverick, from this moment on, you're the captain of the new Calnus.
Me? A captain?
You've handled your duties thus far admirably. I recommended you myself. The official order should arrive soon.
But...
Now, let me brief you on your mission. The new duties of SRF-003 Calnus and her crew are as follows. You will investigate unexplored planets within warp range, as well as participate in the search for the lost Aquila. Miss Sionji, you'll be Mr. Maverick's first officer. Support him well.
Sir!
Phase Shifa Beleth of planet Eldar. You will also be a part of the mission.
Me too? Sir?
Oh? I thought the three of you were already a team.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
We are indeed a team. I happily accept your orders, sir.
Listen, Mr. Maverick, I know exactly what you want to say. But since the warp incident, the SRF has been severely crippled. All the other officers of captain class are injured and unable to handle the duties. I, too, have my hands full overseeing this base. Unfortunately, I can't even provide you with an adequate crew. This will be a difficult mission carried out by a select few. And right now, you're the only one capable of leading it. How about it, son? Do you accept?
I'm only standing here today because of a string of lucky coincidences. I know I didn't earn this through my own ability. Raimi, FaZe, I'll be counting on the two of you.
Of course. I'll do whatever I can to help, Edge. Together, we can do this.
Me and my giant
I
head.
stand with Raimi, Edge. I promise to be of service. I still have so much to learn from you, after all.
I don't think you have anything to learn from me, but... Thank you, Raimi, FaZe. I am honored to accept the position of Calnus Captain, sir.
Very good. You may launch whenever your preparations are complete. I pray for your journey's success.
Sir!
We can use this.
We must make the most of it. Rising blade! Now you see what I'm made of! I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
I must become stronger.
Okie doke.
Now's the time to spread it.
Now you'll see what I'm made of! Rising blade! Rising blade!
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Diligence, diligence.
Oh, is his also at? Okay.
Come on, now's our chance.
This! Going nowhere! Rising blade!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Useful experience indeed.
Woo!
Must make the most. Come on, let's do this. This. Rising blade.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Thanks for stealing my kill, you jerk.
Come on, now's our chance.
Take this advantage.
Rising blade.
Rising blade. Rising blade. I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
We can use this.
Let's take Take this advantage!
Now's the time to
See what I'm made of! Now you'll see what I'm made of! Rising Blade! I was just getting warmed up! Bring 'em on!
Where is the cave? This way.
Come on, now's our chance! Eat this!
Thank you, Raimi.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Useful experience indeed.
I need insect legs.
We must make the Eat this!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
They're not dropping like I want them to.
Just keep your cool.
Come on, let's do this! Going nowhere! I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
There we go. That's 3. Ugh, I need 10. Ugh.
We can use this.
Take this advantage! Come on! Going nowhere! I was just getting warmed up! Bring 'em on!
They aren't even that rare a drop. That's why it was so annoying.
Just keep.
I tried.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
Now's the time to strike.
Come on, now's our chance! must say, that wasn't very challenging.
No, I don't need an insect egg.
Now's the time to stretch.
Come on, now's our chance!
Are you serious? Come on.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging. Let's take this advantage!
Now. Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Nice. So that's 6.
We must...
Just keep.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
An ambush.
We were too.
I was just getting warmed up! Bring 'em on!
Maybe now I can be of some help to everyone.
Let's take this advantage! Going nowhere!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe. We were too careless. glad everyone's safe. We can use this.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Oh, I guess there's no new stuff there. Hey, what's going on?
Come on, let's do this!
How's your night going so far? Or morning at this point.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's...
Useful experience indeed.
Do I have the items I need? Need 3 more insect legs. I like Till the End of Time, but there's definitely something about this one that I enjoy, even though it's a little bit of a chaotic mess. But I'd say Till the End of Time and 2 are up there. What about you? To be honest, before I even finish that statement, I've never played 1, so.
Come on! Let's take this advantage!
Ow.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
And I'm excited there's a new one coming out.
Just keep your cool.
We must make them. I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
Just started playing one. I played the one on PS2 when it came out, and then there's the one that was originally based on 360. Oh yeah. PS2 games are wild to go back to. PS1 games are wild to go back to. But I think 2 specifically has its own design where it's almost there.
Let's take this advantage.
Now's the time to strike.
But Till the End of Time was the one for PS2. This was the one that was originally Xbox.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, for
Bring
sure.
'em on.
It was SNES if Mode 7 was actually what it should have been.
Now's the time to strike.
Let's take this advantage. Going nowhere.
I hate how finicky blindsides are. I nailed that blindside.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to farm for
Keep your cool and
Must make them.
spider legs. Yes, I am. Damn it.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Oh, I need one more insect leg. Come on. They're not too bad. I feel like when I originally played this, I didn't pay attention to them at all, and it didn't really do anything. Focusing on them now, they're not too bad. They're just, it's a lot of like fetch and delivery quests.
Time to strike.
Oh, actually.
I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
But yeah, they're not too bad. As long as you're like fighting enemies and keeping up with the harvests, you're keeping up with side quests. But this has like that
Now's our chance.
ridiculous endgame dungeon like the other ones, which I'm trying to like get through and do a little bit. Wow, FaZe, you are not good at
I must say,
doing
that
that.
wasn't very challenging.
Alright, I got everything I need. Now back to the Calamus. The weapons do. The armor does not.
Here we go.
Get away! Which way? This way. But to be honest, I don't mind that the armor doesn't change in this one because every character has like a very distinct visual style. I already got what I'm farming for, so now I'm heading back to the base. I'm trying to achievement hunt a little bit too while I'm at it. Also, just trying to like get a little better at blindside. Thanks for killing that.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
So I agree, they look pretty cool. I like the weapon chains though. Yeah, same. I think they do. So there's a parry attack called blindsiding, where when an enemy's about to attack, if you are charging and you dodge, it forces you behind the enemy so you do nothing but criticals. And then it gives you pieces on your bonus board, so you can get more EXP and all that fun stuff. But I am done with this planet right now. Here, I'll show you if I can get him to do it. His window of opportunity for it is very, very small. Yeah. It's hard to do it with FaZe.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be running into a wall.
We were too careless.
Now you'll see what I'm made of! Now you'll see what I'm made of!
was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on!
We were too careless.
Rising flame! Rise from the earth! Rising flame! Rising flame!
I like that we both were attacking
I'm
nothing.
so glad everyone's safe.
Expecting Sekiro to buddies, and I could swear that the game has auto parry. I don't know how long you've played into Sekiro, but that game does not have an auto parry. It gives you a very large block window. But that game is brutal when it comes to parrying. The one thing I'll say about that game, though, is that it made me much more aggressive in other games I played, which is good. I can't wait for Elden Ring. I didn't even see you.
Come on, let's do this!
Just keep your...
Now you'll see what I'm made of!
I must say, that wasn't very challenging.
Should save. For one battle. It gets harder because enemies get significantly more aggressive and faster. So you've got to use like everything at your disposal to take down their parameter. Elden Ring comes out the 25th, I believe. That's the open world Dark Souls, which I'm wildly excited about.
All right!
I can't keep being a new...
That was a good...
Which occasionally restores HP when taking damage. Hill. I know, like, if it's anything like their other games, there's just so much detail that I'm incredibly excited to see what they're going to do with it. Where is this place? Nice. Watching the you know, people playing the beta, it looks phenomenal. Like,
Hey, Welch.
Yes, sir! Here I am, blooming as a beautiful flower. Keep the garden shears away or I'll slap ya.
hi Welch.
You've already been contacted, right? This is our new Eldarian crewman, FaZe.
What? You're just gonna ignore my junk? When did you develop such advanced ignoring skills?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am FaZe Shifa Beleth, an Eldarian.
Look at this, even the rookie is completely unfazed. You kids, I'll be damned.
You could try to be at least slightly businesslike when you meet new people, Welch.
What is it?
It's a little late to be surprised, pal. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, you're one of these aliens, huh? You don't look very different from us at all. I thought you'd be all like, you know...
Give me the taste.
No, it's just very anime.
I'm sorry, FaZe. She means well, I think.
No, it's all right. I'm quite used to false preconceptions.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, fake. Wait, Fade, was it? Anyway, fail.
It's FaZe.
Right, fame. So, about that monster? Truth is, those things are actually Earthlings, you know.
Earthlings?
After just 2 more molting seasons, Edge will be turning into one of those. So be careful you don't get eaten, okay? Ta-ta for now.
Come on, Welch! Are you trying to traumatize him? Just so you know, that's her idea of a joke, okay?
Of course. I understand.
There's a couple of real standout horrible voice acting in this. But yeah, I'm in the same boat that I want to know what George R.R. Martin's storytelling is made in that.
A new recipe, huh? Yeah, people, how's it go?
Like, the next playable party member has probably the worst voice acting I've heard in games. You can see all the data you've collected on monsters under the monsters. Collecting every time you defeat a monster, you raise the knowledge. You can imbue a monster jewel with the data from the creatures. Equipped as an accessory. Ooh. Interesting.
Main engine ports connected. Well, how does the captain's chair feel?
So, this is how Crow sees the world.
Edge?
Being a captain means you have to take responsibility for an entire ship, an entire crew. It's a heavy responsibility. Crow bears this burden every day of his life.
Buck up, Edge. Look, you're one step closer to Crow now.
You're one step
Right.
closer to the edge.
Yeah, I guess so.
Besides, we three comprise the entire crew of the Calnus.
Now that you mention it, I guess we do. So listen, don't let this get to you. Just be yourself, okay?
Thanks, Raimi. One day, I'll be able to bear this responsibility properly. I swear it. Star Ocean, here we come!
Captain, launch preparations complete.
Likewise, ready to depart.
All right? Calnus, engage!
Yes, sir.
I like this one because it's the prequel. This is what spawns all the Star Ocean games. And it gives you a decent amount of planets to explore. Captain Edge Maverick, sir. I was appointed by Commander Grafton in the exploration base. I don't remember asking your name. Oh, what a dick. I was told you were a competent candidate, but it seems to me you're still just a boy. Really. First a missing captain of the Aquila, and now you. Am I to believe the SRF has no one better fit for the position? I may be young, sir, but I assure you I will fulfill my duties to the utmost. You don't get it, do you? What we're after here is concrete results, boy. Successful space exploration. How we attain that success is of no consequence to me. I don't care how arduous it is. If you don't show me results, you show me nothing. Yes, sir, I'm aware of that. You are you? I'm astonished you can make such a claim after the string of failures you suffered on your very first mission. Deputy Director, with all due respect, step down, First Officer Sionji. This is none of your concern. Wow. My apologies, Captain. Your first officer's a slip of a girl. What do you think, we're playing house here? We have no intention of playing anything at all, sir. The future rests on the success of this mission. And not just on our futures, we're responsible for the futures of every single human being on Earth. Well, you can talk the talk, I'll give you that. Just don't do anything to make me look bad, you understand? Wow, rude. Whew, talking all formal like that makes me really tense. Is that man your superior? He was quite, nasty? It's okay. You don't have to mince words with me. Most people in the USTA think so too. I see. You really didn't let him get to you, Edge. I'm amazed at how composed you were, and how much of a dick you were to me. Well, it's true, we haven't really produced any results yet. What do you think would happen if the Eldarians weren't there to save us? I'm certain you would have done all you could. Sure, but it wouldn't have been enough. Shimada was right about that, at least. It's imperative that we succeed in our mission for the sake of all those living such a miserable existence on Earth. Until we can say we've accomplished that, I'll take whatever Shimada wants to dish out. Edge. Hey, it's no big deal. He wants results, right? Then let's give him results that'll make his head spin. Now that's my Edge. Indeed, your positivity is truly admirable. What are you two up to? I was telling FaZe about Crow. Crow? Yeah, I find his story intriguing. I'm told you three grew up together, and that you think of him as an elder brother. Actually, in Edge's case, he's more like a best friend. Is that so? He's not really a brother or a best friend. He's more of a... well, he's like a rival I have to overcome. A rival, huh? I guess he always did beat you at fencing, and athletics, and marksmanship. Heck, even rock, paper, scissors. Sure, just go ahead and count my failings. We did pass the SRF selection exam at the absolute top of his class, and he's also the youngest captain ever to hold the position. Now that's impressive. Yeah, it really is. That's exactly why I have to beat him. Well, so you admit he's hot stuff after all, huh? Put a sock in it, Raimi. A man of such skill, even Edge acknowledges him. Your friend Crow is sounding more intriguing with every passing minute. I should very much like to make his acquaintance. You'll meet him soon enough, I'm sure. We're all taking part in the same mission, after all. I'm looking forward to it. Ah, no worries. Welcome back. Raimi, where are you? I just looked at the room assignment and then didn't pay attention to where I put you. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's very much appreciated. Raimi is in room 2. What's on your mind, Raimi? You staring into space. When I'm just sitting here in the ship doing nothing, I start thinking about how far we've traveled, you know? Well, yeah, we have left the solar system after all. When we were selected by the SRF and I first set foot on the moon, I thought about how far we'd come. But now we're light years beyond that. Everything here is so completely foreign to us. We're really in unknown territory now, you know? For some reason, it frightens me. But that's our SRF mission. We're here to find a new world to take the place of Earth, right? That's just it. That's what I'm most scared of. The future of everything on Earth rests on the success of our mission. We can't afford to fail. Sometimes when I'm alone like this, I feel like the weight of that responsibility is going to crush me. I love that he's like doing arm motions because he's barely paying attention. I hear you. I wouldn't get so worried about it though. Huh? It's not like you're supposed to accomplish this mission all by yourself. I'm here, Crow's out there somewhere. We've got all of our friends in the SRF. And we got new friends too. Friends we made out here, in space. This unknown territory is exactly when we met in the first place, right? It's not such a big deal when you think about it that way. Edge. Anytime you're alone and feeling down, just speak up, alright? I'm in this with you all the way. Karen run crying. I dig it. The first contract between Eldarians and Earthlings, you say? Yeah, wouldn't you be curious about the first contact between your home planet and alien life? Oh yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that too. I wasn't involved in the event myself, and thus didn't have a great deal of knowledge about it, but I hear that things were quite difficult. It reportedly took some time to adjust our translators, and at first, mere communication was a trial in itself. Even afterwards, proceedings were apparently quite complicated. I'm not entirely sure how to put this, but it said the people of Earth were somewhat suspicious and closed-minded, and they refused to listen to what we had to say in a straightforward manner. Of course, there were those open to rational discussion, but they proved to be in the minority. In any case, we now maintain healthy relations. We must be thankful to those who paved our path, Earthling and Eldarian alike. I'm sorry that happened, FaZe. Why would you apologize, Edge? You're in no way at fault. Yeah, well, that's true, but, I don't know. I felt like I had to apologize. Where'd that come from? Quit giggling. I'm just sorry our fellow Earthlings had to put the Eldarians through that. Your words mean much to me, Edge. You're a sincere man. Almost too much so. That's not quite how I meant it. Whatever transpired in the past, we stand here together today. Surely that's enough. Of course, I'm grateful for your feelings. I see. Well, let's forget about that. What's important is that we stay friends, right? Absolutely, and that we work towards even better Earth-Eldar relations in the future. Hear, hear. Aw. Do all Eldarians fight with a sword like you, FaZe? No, we receive training based on our latent abilities. To make a long story short, I showed potential for the sword. Of course, many of my brethren use firearms, and there are even some unusual Eldarian folk who fight with scythes. I guess it's like how I was better with a bow than a gun. Something like that, yes. Incidentally, Edge, why do you prefer a blade? If you don't mind me asking. I should like to know. There may be aspects of swordplay I can learn from you. Well, there was a bit of a trauma I went through. Trauma? Yeah, something that happened with my late father. Uncle Arnold? My father was a scientist, an adventurer. I lost my mother when I was still very young. My father and I traveled the farthest reaches of space of Earth until I was about 6. I see, it's fortunate that you were able to receive training at such a young age. But we got attacked while we were traveling by a biological weapon left over from the war. What? My father got hurt really bad, and I was the only one who could help him. I grabbed his gun and returned fire, but I was just a kid after all. I couldn't land a single shot on that thing. When I ran out of bullets, I pulled out my knife, almost without thinking. Looking back, it was even stupider than trying to fight with a gun, but I don't know, it was a miracle. Somehow I drove the monster off. So I guess that's my reasoning. That's why I rely on the sword instead of the gun. In the end, I wasn't able to save my father, but the blade protected me. If I'm ever able to protect anything, it'll be with a blade. That's how I feel. Edge. Huh? What's with the long faces? I never knew. I'm so sorry. No, Raimi, it's not your fault. I was the one who asked Edge about it. Don't worry, it doesn't bother me anymore. But I'm telling you, I'm fine, really. I'm prepared now. Edge. I swear by this blade I'll protect everything precious to me. I won't let my weakness hurt anyone ever again. Yikes. That's a lot to put on your plate. We've entered the target planet's atmosphere, now initializing landing procedure. Analyzing the planet's atmosphere doesn't look like it's posed any problems. Yeah, that was a lot. Not expected at the beginning of the game. I'll scan for life once we've landed. I sure hope there isn't anything like those insects on Eos. I flew through this game the first time I played it, so I don't remember much of it. I remember big moments, but yeah, like the private actions I didn't really do too much of. Yeah, it might be even scarier. Like something your bow is totally useless against. Edge, that's not funny. 10 seconds to touchdown, landing gear locked. Craft stabilization confirmed. Touchdown in 5, 4, 3, 2... Touchdown confirmed. We've landed on the target planet. This is a rather cold planet, judging by the temperature. I can't wait to see what the local civilization is like. Air composition confirmed. 78.204 nitrogen, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's almost exactly like Earth. Infrared search shows life forms in several heat signature sources in a 1 kilometer radius. You speak to science.
Just my imagination?
I am following a guide, by the way, to maximize trophy potential. So if I do things that seem weird, that's why. Edge, I've been hoping to ask you this for a while. But what is your homeworld like? Our homeworld, huh? Well, its surface is covered by the deep blue sea, mother of all life. The life born of that sea is nurtured by sweet, verdant breeze. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that. This feels a lot like Xenoblade. I mean, Edge even has like a similar style to Shulk. The Monado. Yeah, I knew it from seeing our historical records and such. The original form of our whole world, I mean. What does that mean? We weren't very grateful children, Phase. We no longer have the luxury of setting eyes on our beautiful mother planet. We can't even survive on her surface. That's why we had no choice to set out into space like this. We're here to carve out the new road into the future. A heavy responsibility indeed. Sure is. We have to accomplish our mission at all costs. Someday, on whatever new homeworld we migrate to, we'll recapture the beauty of Earth. I feel great sympathy for that ideal. I pledge to aid you with all the strength I can muster. Thanks, Baze. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. I'm a huge, huge fan of the Xeno series. Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Xenoblade. Hey Face, I don't think I've ever seen you look so giddy. What's up? Does it show on my face? Yeah, I must admit I'm a bit excited. Well, this is certainly surprising. I never took you for the excitable type. Well, I've never been outside the Eldarian solar system before. It's so thrilling, I feel as if I can't contain myself. I did not play X. I only played the first and the second one. Wow, and here I was assuming you had tons more experience than me. The tales of my space marine brethren tell have always enthralled me. Out here in the vast cosmos lies worlds I've never seen, people I've never met. Just thinking about it makes my heart skip a beat. I'm with you, FaZe. Our planet Earth was small, but space was limitless. We could keep on going forever if we wanted to. It really gets to me, physically and emotionally. I get so excited I almost can't breathe. It's like I can't sit still. To be honest, sometimes I get so caught up I even find myself nearly forgetting my duties. It's shameful to admit, but I know exactly how you feel. I mustn't allow myself to forget about the future of Eldar and our search for a habitable planet. Habitable planet? I suppose we've never had the opportunity to discuss it, have we? It pains me to say it, but Eldar is not long for this universe. Not long? Eldar's sun has begun to swell into a red giant. Once the sequence is complete, our planet's annihilation is inevitable. X is for... That was for the Wii, right? I think. According to observations, we had some 260 years until Eldar is completely destroyed, but only 60 until it becomes uninhabitable to sustain life. We must find our promised land before that happens. Our utopia, Lemuria. Your utopia? What's Lemuria? A Daldarian legend passed down from the ancient times. Many thousands of years ago, somewhere in the depths of space, contact was lost with the first Eldarian to attempt manned space travel. The last words they transmitted were Lemuria, utopia. Yeah, it's nothing more than a legend, and a questionable one at that. Nevertheless, our people are fated to abandon Eldar. We have no choice but to cling to those words. Search for Lemuria, this is our guiding principle. Wow. I don't know what to say, I had no idea. Earth is in a bad way, but it looks like Eldar is too. Yeah, it is a grave situation indeed. This is no time to be excited. I don't know about that. Eldar's crisis is one thing and this is another, you know? Pardon? You should be as enthusiastic as you like. It's not going to change the situation, so why be down on yourself? I think we should be excited about space exploration precisely because our planets are in danger. I'm sure a positive attitude will lead to better results. Edge. That's how I see it anyway. I see. That way of thinking would never have occurred to me. I'll be sure to follow your example from now on, Edge. It might be. I mean, the Xeno series found new, amazing life on the Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is one of my favorite games. I actually want to do a New Game Plus run of that on Bringer of Chaos mode. Edge, I'd like to apologize about the other day. Huh? What about the other day? The matter of your father. Shock's boyfriend was hot. That lunkhead? He was awesome. No, nobody can be Meg Ryan but Tidus from Final Fantasy X. That guy was cute, though. Have you played the second at all? Oh, that I already told you. It's nothing that you're so worked up about. My question may have been motivated by mere curiosity, but I forced you to recall such painful memories. No apology could possibly suffice. Well... there's nothing to apologize for. Sure, my father's death was very sad, but I've never let it get to me. Why is that? If I recall correctly, both of your parents are... Yeah, I didn't have any relatives, so Raimi's parents took me in. Raimi's parents? I love the second one. Yeah, very much Tidus. They were both wonderful people, but more importantly, I had her. Also, oh, what is her name? Not your childhood friend, but the other female character. The fact that my nerdiness realized immediately that the voice actress was Jenna Coleman, who was in Doctor Who, I was like, yeah! Oh, what is her name? I totally forgot. I gotta look that up. That's gonna kill me. There's nothing wrong with looking like Tidus. Or Meg Ryan, I guess. No. The one who had like the kick attack. Melia. Yeah, she was voiced by Jenna Coleman, and I knew it immediately. I could just tell. I was like, oh. But it's also because I'm a huge geek, so I understand now why the two of you are so close. I can never thank Raimi's family enough. How could I possibly complain? It'd be bad karma. You see, I understand completely, Edge, and yet I came to you with unbidden concern, dreading up an issue that had already been resolved. You really are an earnest guy, aren't you? But seriously, I appreciate the thought. Thank you, FaZe. Edge, of course. I also loved that your healer in that game, like your second healer, used a gun. That she was just shooting vaccines at you. That wasn't lost on me, it was hysterical. Yeah, they picked up a decent British cast for the first Xenoblade. Very specifically because they never thought it was coming out to America. Fair enough.
Let's take. Come on, now's our chance.
Yeah, there's just something really cool about that.
Rising blade.
There it is, blindside. And it's dead.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on. Daily training is the key.
FaZe, stop stealing my blindsides.
Now,
Let's take this advantage. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Rising blade. Rise up. What I'm made of.
Are you kidding me? How did that stun me while I blinds? Oh. I'm not thrilled about what just happened there.
Warmed up. Bring 'em on.
I don't think move is in the first Star Ocean.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
No, it's not. Blindside was pretty much for this one. It's actually a really cool attack. And does an astonishing amount of damage. Oh, you're poisoned. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well that's all I wanted, so. Pride. Huh. Interesting.
Come on, let's do this!
We must make the most of our...
See what I'm made of!
It's cool when it works. FaZe is not good with it though, but I need to get achievements with FaZe early on. Ah!
I was just getting warmed up! Bring 'em on!
Maybe now I can be of some help to everyone.
Ha! Oh, I gotta
Come on,
get
let's do this!
Just
finish
keep
up
it
and
cool.
start getting ready for bed.
Now you'll see what I'm made of!
Come on. There you go.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
FaZe took a lot of damage there. Alright, I'm actually getting beat. So yeah. Yeah. I try to stream. I'm on the East Coast, so I try to stream anywhere between like 11 and 3, if I can. Maybe like 3 to 4 days a week. I'm working in school, so this is my like mental break at the end of the evening. Yeah, I try to keep it late night. Awesome. Well, thank you for chatting. It was a pleasure. And I will be back to this Sunday-ish. So. Alright, cool. Talk to you soon. Yeah, take care. Sounds good. Sounds good.